Hello and welcome back to Terrafirmagreg. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing some baking. We're going to use that oven behind me. We're going to bake some bread, and it's going to be awesome. And we're going to get our health way up. We've got our yeast starter, which we're going to multiply enough to make a whole bunch more bread. So without further ado, let's get to it. So we're going to fill that up. And let's drink some and see what this aged cider does. Oh, look at that. It makes me speedy for 5 minutes. Well, that's cool. Ah, there we go. We almost have 5 buckets of yeast starter now. That's good. So, 1 bucket. Check. We need some grain, so let's go do some grain. Just 1 more. Because I think start up with, we're just going to do 1 bread. Well, I guess it'll make 4, so it's not that big a deal. Let's grab that off, put it away. Okay, so we got the bucket. We got oat flour. Now we need something sweet. So 1 of these. And I don't have a crafting table in here. Wonder if that's something we need. Probably not. We can just come out here. I don't want it to burn. Okay, so oat, yeast, honey. That's enough. Oh, because we gotta turn it into raw honey. Okay, great. So oat, yeast, dough. A deer, a female deer. No, not that kind of dough. This kind of dough, which we can then bake in our oven. Okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. Let's light it up. Oh, we have to put some kind of fuel in, that's for sure. So, boom, boom. Now let's light it up. There we go. We're baking bread. Huzzah! Probably gonna want that peel. Maybe it'll actually work this time. We should probably make some more yeast too. Oh, bread's done. Let's see if we can take it out. Nope. It still hurts us. Okay, fine. Don't even know why we have a peel then. Maybe the peel is just bugged. So it looks like this oat bread will last 3 months. There we go, not too hot. 3 months exactly. Oat sandwich, you have a knife, some bread, and some food ingredients. The thing you can have in this that you can't have in the salad is the cheese. Problem is, we don't have any cheese yet. How's our digestion? Ooh, look at that. Our fruit and vegetables and protein are all up pretty high. Now, if we can get the grain up high, that'll be even better. And then dairy too, of course. That's why we're making sandwiches, to get that up. Of course, we can't have fruit with our sandwiches, so we need some protein. Which means we need to go hunting. And I wonder if it would be better to make a bow. How do you make a bow? Just with the string and sticks, that's it? Guess what? We have loads of string. We also have loads of sticks. Oh, look at that. A bow. Nice. Now that we have the bow, we have arrows. No, not that. We got 2 arrows right here. How do you make arrows? Okay, just regular recipe. Flint, rods, and feathers. We happen to have some feathers. And we've got plenty of sticks. Do we have flint? Yes, we do. Oh, look at that. 42 arrows. Nice. So with that, we can go hunting. Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. And we need to go pick some more fruit and olives too. So let's grab our horse And we can just hop over the fence. All right, let's grab the olives first because they're really important. And oh, do we have any? Yes, there we go. They're a little bit darker. And the reason olives are important is because with the olives we can make olive oil, which we can then use inside lamps. And the lamps last like 3 months before we have to refuel them. So as many olives as we can get, the more fuel we can get. I think you can also use creosote, and we haven't built a coke oven yet. Coke oven is basically a way of getting charcoal out of logs, and so far we've just been doing it the charcoal pit way. But if we get that, then we'll be able to use the creosote, which is a byproduct of the coke oven. But for now, we have olives. In fact, since we're so fast, I bet we could hunt those wolves. Yeah, there's 3 of them. We can take them, can't we? We're fast enough. There they are. Oh, cool. Gotcha. What is that goat doing up there? Oh, ready to be milked. Nice. There we go. 3 buckets of milk so far. Not bad. And we're going to put one of these in here. And it goes from 1 to 2. Why does it say burnt to a crisp? Okay, if we put it in there, what does it do? Charcoal grilled. Okay. Protein 2. Protein 2. Oh, burnt to the crisp, 5 days. This is still 1 month and 3 days, so, you know, I think we should just call this up in here. Okay, so the charcoal grilled, that's kind of nice. That's pretty good. Okay, so burnt to crisp, that's not so good. Got cooked meat, we've got bread, need our knife. So we need a knife, we need some bread. And then on that bread, you put meat and some veggies. What veggies do we have? We have no veggies. Okay, we have lots of meat. So what if we just do meat? Gives us 2 sandwiches with lots of protein and grain. I want some veggies though. Do we have any veggies left? So we've got the cabbage in there. Got a beet and garlic. I guess we could use garlic. So we got the knife, got the bread, some grouse, and some of that. So that's a lot of vegetables, some grain, and protein. I wonder, these vegetables, well, the garlic is really good. So if I just do, let's see, let's do the venison. Yeah, let's do that. So we had 2 sandwiches. They'll last for 4 days. Put them in there. And then cook up some more, or can you slice the bread? Okay, so if I slice the bread, how do you make a sandwich? Is it the same? It is. Oh, so it's better to slice the bread first, because then you get twice as much out of it. Okay, we'll do one of those, and then we'll do one where we have more meat than veggies. There we go. All right, cool. Now we got sandwiches for the next few days. We definitely need to make more bread. That bread is great. I love it. So let's make as much yeast starter as we can and make as much bread as we can, and that will be good. Okay, so with the 9 flour, we'll put it in this barrel. And we should have a full barrel of yeast starter, which we can use to make some wonderful bread. Oh, seriously. I was off by 1. Jarring. Maybe we should do jarring next. Empty jar. Classifying the jar lid must be smithed from tin. Oh, I don't have any tin. I gotta find some tin. Cassiterite. So, let's see, where is the closest tin deposit? Oh, there's some over there, and there's some over there. Is there really some tin over here? That's kind of interesting. We'll have to go mine some tin so we can do some jarring. There's our iron mine. But if we go farther this way, apparently I found some tin earlier. Right here. Cassiterite. Yes indeed. Well, in that case, let's put down a fence post. Get out our lead. And make sure our horse doesn't wander around, because we don't want you wandering around. Let's go right here. Yep, that's where we're going to dig. Right down this way. So let's get out our shovel. Get out our pickaxe, just in case. Okay, there we go. Oh, diorite tin ore. Wow. We found it right away. That is so great. Large sample of cassiterite. Yes indeed. Yes it is. We need our hammer. Okay, jar lid. Just need a tin ingot to make 16. Oh, that's hardly anything at all. I only have 1 jar though. I've got a lot of honey. I'm gonna need more jars. What does green sand give us? Olivine glass, probably. What can you make with olivine glass, though? Olivine glass bottles? So, 4 sand, soda ash, and some lime. Let's make some olivine bottles and see if we can put some honey in, or some honey in or not. In fact, can you take honey out of a jar and put it back? Yes, you can. Okay, cool. Alright, let's make some. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's a blow pinch saw. So it is just a blow pinch saw. What am I doing then? Blow. Pinch. Ah, there we go. We got an olivine glass bottle. Only, what can the olivine glass bottle do? Okay, let's grab a jar. I can get honey. I can put honey back in. Can I put honey in there? No, I cannot. So what good is this olivine glass? It's good for making potions, a barometer. You can use it to get liquid. Okay, I have no idea what it's good for. Can I pick up water? Apparently I can pick up water. It holds 400 millibuckets of water. That's it? I guess it's... okay. Sure. No, I'd want that then. Well, in that case, let's leave that in there. Let's go get some red sand then. And do we have anything in here? We do not. So let's take this tin and crush it. Just to crush it first. Yep, turns it to impure. Cassiterite, we can do the same. Oh, I got water flowing in. All right, well, that'll do. All right, so we got cassiterite dust, which gives us a full ingot. Awesome. And tin gives us a full ingot as well. Great. So this is empty. Let's throw some of this in then, huh? Let's just throw one in for now then. We'll test it out. Oh, and we got it already. Now if we click that. Nice. That is super awesome. And then while that is cooling off, we'll do some more glass work. It's still yellow, huh? Orange, that takes forever to cool off. We need more of these molds, but we can't make more of these mold tables unless we have the fire clay, and we need more graphite. Okay, let's look at olive oil. How do we make olive oil? In a barrel. Okay, so to make olive oil, we need olive oil water and a jute net. Jute net is just jute fiber. Okay, that's easy enough. Olive oil water, you can do in a vat or a pot. Olive paste, 5 to 1 bucket. Okay. So just heat the olive paste in the vat, that'll be fine. You get olive paste by grinding olives. Oh man. We really need to get into the Create and do some automatic milling. That is number one high priority, I think, now, because I don't want to have to mill all this stuff by hand. Oh. We just got to do some jarring. Oh, the tin. The tin should be done by now. Yes. Ta-da! Tin! Just need to make the lids. We want it to turn into jar lids, and we need a punch and then a couple of hits. So a punch is +2, a couple of hits, like light hits, it's -6. So that's a total of -4, so we need to be 4 above, so we need to get to 64. Well, just a bunch of shrinks, that should do it. So we need to get to 64, okay. Okay, so... Oh, I have to have hammer. Where's the hammer? Ah. No, it's not hot enough to... Shoot. Okay, fine. Boom. 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 1, 2, 3. Oh, we gotta do these. 1. No! Tin! Okay. This is tough. Okay, here we go. 10. 10 in that 1, 2. Okay, we at least have it started. Okay. 3, 4, and then 1, 1. Oh, one more. Just one more light hit and it's done. Light hit. Yes, there we go. Okay. Ooh. These metals that melt at really low temperatures are really tough to work with because you got to be quick. You don't want them to melt. But hey, we've got the jar lids. We've got jars. So we'll make as many empty jars with lids as we can. We got 15 of them. Oh, we got another jar right here. Okay, that is our last empty jar with a jar lid. Boom, 16 empty jar lids. 16 empty jars with lids, which we are going to fill with some kind of fruit. What fruit do we want to fill it with? I guess we could just do some apples. I mean, why not? We've got so many. In a pot, boil sugar. 2 to 4 pieces of fruit. Oh, sealed. So red apple jam sealed needs 1 fruit for every half a bucket of sugar water. 1 sugar for 1 bucket. So 10 buckets of water, not seawater. 10 sugar. I need just a barrel just for water. Oh, we got pine. Let's make a pine barrel. Or in fact, let's make a couple. Just because. Okay, so we have seawater here. Let's just put regular water on the left side here. That's in our backpack. Okay, and in fact, let's just plop both of them right here. In fact, can I, in fact, pick this up and empty it into here? I can. Ooh, nice. So there's our 10. And we need sugar, and then we'll stick 10 in here. And I guess we just boil it? Boiling. Okay, I think it's turning into sugar water. And then we're gonna need 20 apples. Oh, there we go, sugar water. Oh, there's only, really? Did I need 2 sugar per the water then? Huh. Well, I guess we're making a half batch right now. Yep, now there's red apple jam. Do we stick these in here? You can fit 9 in there. More bottles? Okay, now it's empty. Alright, so that made for a 10. Yeah. Alright, great. So now we just, we only have 6 more jars. Wow. We're gonna need a lot of jars then for all of the apples that we have. Well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On a 1 and a 2. So we got 10 jars of red apple jam. And this lasts for 2 years and 3 months. Wow, that is a long time. And if we want to make some more, yeah, it's got 1 sweetener for every bucket of water. Oh, but it only gives you half a bucket as a result. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, we only have 6 jars with lids left. We only have enough room for 6 apples. So I'm gonna put these 6 in here. It's 6 sugar that go in there first, because we need to make 3 buckets of sugar water. And then we'll throw the 6 apples in and make some apple jam. Sugar water. Throw these in. Oop. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go. 16 jars of red apple jam. Okay, so I think we're gonna make the jarbonets out of ash. So ash jarbonets. And in order to do that, we need brass rods. So we're gonna need a lot of brass. So we've got a bunch of these brass ingots. Now I could try and put them on here to make the rods. You can use the file on a brass ingot to get 1 rod. It's not very efficient when you can turn 1 rod on the anvil, or 1 ingot on the anvil to 2 rods, but it's so hard to hammer it. I mean, yeah, we should probably just do it. It's probably not going to be as hard as the lids anyway. How many are we going to need? We need 1 per 2 jarbonets. How many jarbonets are we going to make? I don't know, maybe like 4? So I only really need 2 brass rods, so that's only 1 brass ingot. Or, I mean, maybe I should just not bother. Yeah, let's just grab the file, and we are just going to make a couple like so. There we go. Just easier that way. Brass rods. Logs, planks. Is that how you make it? No, it is not. Okay. It's in the middle. Gotcha. There we go. A couple of ash jarbnets. Well, 4 to be precise. Let's see how they look. Can I just stick them like anywhere? I can. They're just like shelves. That is pretty cool. Let's see, how many jars can we put? See? Is that it? Really? Just 6? Yep, 6. Okay. I mean, I guess 6 is better than 4 on the ground, right? Well, gee, maybe we should make some more. Like another 4, perhaps? Yeah. Can you put these jars in a chest? No. You cannot. Oh, because they're considered heavy and very large, apparently. Probably just so that you can't just throw them in a chest. You have to have a nice jarbnet to, showcase them or something. Okay, there we go. Plenty of shelf space now. There you go. Room for expansion. Only problem is we don't have as many jars. Is there a quicker way to make a jar? Yeah, you can make it in an assembler. So yeah, you just got to make a whole bunch doing the glass working apparently to make a bunch of jars, or in an assembler. We can't do an assembler yet, so I guess we're gonna make a bunch more jars. They all have to be the same expiration in order to go in. So let's do a little trick where we combine them together until they are the same expiration date. There. I really do like having that aged cider. I think we're gonna do some more. With just the green apples alone, we could do almost 8 barrels. Wow. Maybe we'll do them along here, along the bottom. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we're gonna have 1 there and 1 there. 2 days. Oh no. Takes 2 days. That's gonna rot first. That's gonna rot. That's gonna rot. That's gonna rot. That's gonna rot. And all of this is gonna rot too. Oh no. That's not gonna work. All those green apples, we should have fermented them a long time ago, because 2 days, I don't think it's gonna work. They're gonna go bad before they're done fermenting. And that says 2 days, so maybe I can get these in. And these, I think the red apples are probably okay. So I can at least get these in there. Oh, 1 day, 2 day. Ooh, I don't know. If we can can them, will they last? I think they would. Yeah, it's a 1-to-1. Okay. Whew, I almost put too much in there. Okay, so we're gonna need the jars on the ready. And, yep, with lids, we're gonna need 10 green apples. Might as well just grab 10 from here. Oh, it's rotten. Oh, rotten. That one's still good. Grab half of those. I don't think I have enough time. I don't know, maybe I do. It says in 1 day, and they are preserved, so maybe I have enough time to make just 10 more bottles. I got enough lids. Okay, 10 more jars. Let's see if we can get those 10 last apples in. Where are they? They are still good. They expire soon, but we can get them. We can get them. Okay, as soon as that is sugar water, we just need to get the apples in. Okay, sugar water, apples. Put it on, and we're golden. Okay, what about the rest of these? That's rotten. That's rotten. 20 minutes. Okay, you know what? Let's just rotten stuff out and let's eat these apples because we can. Alright, we got all these rotten peaches. Might as well put the rotten apples in with them, huh? Alright, we got that. So put the last jar in, and that is good. All done. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 6 jars left with no room for them. But it's okay. We'll just, I guess, hold on to them. Use them next time we can. Oh, pumpkins. Can you can pumpkins? Can you make pumpkin jam? You can make pumpkin jam. It's just pumpkin chunks and sugar water makes pumpkin jam. I mean, pumpkins last long enough by themselves. I don't think we need to jar them. Pizza has no nutrition? What? Okay, raw pizza has no nutrition. But if you cook it, but no nutrition, no way. Tomatoes, which is technically a vegetable. Yeah, so a vegetable. Cheese, dairy. And then you got some kind of meat or fruit, and dough, which should be grain. I mean, technically, you should have some veggies, dairy, grain, and fruit, and meat. It's like the ultimate food if you can make some pizza. I mean, yeah, I really think you should. Maybe we'll have to craft one just to see. I think that's all that we have time for. Gonna have to say goodbye and see you next episode. Hope you had fun and catch you later. Bye.